Hello students, today we welcome you to a new lesson entitled Kaherwa Taal. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to notate the Theka of Kaherwa Taal, do the parhant of the Theka of Kaherwa Taal in Ek Gun, play the Theka of Kaherwa Taal in Ek Gun, notate two variations of Kaherwa Taal, do the parhant of the variations of Kaherwa Taal, and play the variations of Kaherwa Taal. Today we will study the Theka of Kaherwa Taal, a rhythmic cycle of 8 matra. It is usually played while accompanying semi-classical, light and folk songs, instrumental music and dance forms. The following notation gives us the structure of Kaherwa Taal. Kaherwa Taal consists of 2 vibhags of 4 beats each. Sam is found on the first matra, while Kali is on the 5th beat. You shall now learn the parhant of Kaherwa Taal. In Kaherwa Taal, you have 1 clap and 3 finger counts in the first vibhag, whereas you have 1 waving of hand and 3 finger counts in the second vibhag. The arrows in the notation indicates the actions of the hand and fingers while counting the Taal. As can be seen in the notation, the first beat, Sam, is denoted by a cross and is represented by the loudest clap. The 5th beat, which is denoted by the symbol 0, represents Kali and is shown by waving the hand. Those remaining matra, under which there are no symbols, are represented by finger counts in an orderly manner, always starting with the little finger, followed by the ring finger and the middle finger, respectively. Thus, the parhant of Kaherwa Taal is as follows: Dha, Ge, Na, Ti, Na, Ka, Dhi, Na, Dha. Remember to maintain your lay during oral rendering and counting of the Taal. That is, the speed at which you are reciting the rhythmic cycle should always be constant. Initially, it is recommended that you do the parhant in slow speed. Do the parhant for several avartans so as to get a better grasp of the structure of the Taal. Now that you have learnt Kaherwa Taal through its oral rendering, let's play the Theka. First of all, let's learn how to play Bol Ti. Bol Ti is played akin to Bol Tin of Dadra Taal. The hand and fingers are positioned exactly the same as for Bol Ta. The grip is gently shifted to the left, followed by a slight movement of the hand to the right as the index finger lightly strikes the edge of the siahi. This gives us a resonant sound different from the usual tin. Let's now practice few exercises for this new technique of playing Bol Ti. Ti, 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 Ti. Next is Bol Dhi and Na. Dhi is a combination of bols Ge and Ti played simultaneously, except that while playing the Bol Ti, the ring finger is lifted. This ring finger then strikes the edge of siahi to produce Bol Na. Note that, for the purpose of notation, whenever N starts with the small letter N, it indicates playing the syllable with the ring finger, unlike Na, which is played with the index finger. Let's now practice bols Dhi and Na. Dhi, Na, Dhi, Na. Now we shall practice small patterns and exercises taken from the Taal itself. The first exercise is Dha, Ge, Na, Ti, which are bols of the first vibhag or section of the Taal. The second pattern you shall practice is na, ka, dhi, na, which are syllables of the second vibhag. Make sure you practice each exercise individually for several avartan, laying emphasis on clarity and sound production. Initially, it is recommended that you play these exercises slowly. Now that you have practiced these two patterns, you can combine them together and play Kaherwa Taal, which is as follows. Practice Kaherwa Taal for several cycles so that you gain a better grasp of the structure of the rhythmic cycle. Now that you can do the Parhant and play Kaherwa Taal, let's beautify the Theka with some basic variations. Variations are meant for beautification purpose and to prevent the tabla player and listeners from getting bored. Let's recite and count the first variation. Dha, ge, ge, na, ti, na, ka, dhi, na, dha. Let's play the variation. Practice the variation for several avartan. Next, we shall learn another variation. Let's do the Parhant of the variation. Dha, dha, ge, ge, na, ti, na, ka, dhi, na, dha. Now we shall play Kaherwa Taal and its variations systematically in the order shown in the notation. Finally, let's summarize today's lesson. Kaherwa Taal is a rhythmic pattern consisting of 8 beats in one cycle. It is usually played while accompanying semi-classical, light and folk songs, instrumental music and dance forms. The Theka of Kaherwa Taal is as follows. Dha, ge, na, ti, na, ka, dhi, na, dha. Students, let's now have a look at some questions. Let us now enjoy a clip of a performance in Kaherwa Taal.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कही जी पीड़ पराई जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कही जी पीड़ पराई जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कही जी पीड़ पराई जाने पर दुखी उपकार करे तोई, पर दुखी उपकार करे तोई, मन अभिमान ना आने रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहे जी, सकल लोक मान सहुने वंदे, सकल लोक मान सहुने वंदे, निंदा न करे केनी रे। वाच काच मन निश्चल राखी, वाच काच मन निश्चल राखी, धन धन जननी तेनी रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहे जे, पीड़ पराई जाने रे, जाने रे, जाने रे।
We have now reached the end of our lesson. Thank you and goodbye.